So welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K19. In today's video, we are going to be rebuilding the New Orleans Pelicans. Back to the rebuilds. I hope you guys did enjoy my first Let's Talk NBA video. If you have not seen it, make sure you go watch it after this video. Just made my first one on this man right here, though, Anthony Davis, and I thought, what would be a better time to do a Pelicans rebuild than right after I make a video about their quintessential superstar. So my thoughts in the video are he should be traded. I'm not going to spoil it too much because I want to make sure you guys go and fully enjoy that whole video, but he will not be traded in today's video. Anthony Davis is going to be the guy we are rebuilding around. This team has got to be blown up, like 1,000%, not going anywhere with this current core. The current core is also not really that young, so it's really not going to be helping, but Anthony Davis, 1,000% untouchable, not going anywhere without a doubt, and then everybody else is pretty much free to go. Drew Holiday, I will probably give a year, play the two-guard position. I know he's more of a two-guard than a point guard in real life, so I'm going to give him some time there. Julius Randle, you know, it's like an interesting spot with him. Like, I could go either way. He'll probably decline that player option, which is why I would be tempted to trade him. I don't know if he's going to ask for like $20 million, because I'm definitely not paying him that. If he would ask for like maybe 12 this offseason, I would pay him that, but again, I don't know how much he's going to ask for, so that's why I might be tempted to trade him a little bit. Mirotic is getting moved right now. Elfrid Payton will probably be traded right now for some sort of different point guard. Worst comes to worst, I give him a year. 77 overall is definitely serviceable. He is only 24 years old. Each-one more, goodbye. Darius Miller, goodbye. Jahlil Okafor, what in the world? Check Diallo, I might actually end up sending the G League, even he's last year. Tim Frazier didn't even know he was on this team. Ian Clark. Andrew Harrison has taken a serious dip in over. Andrew Harrison's on the Pelicans? I thought he was on the Grizzlies. Maybe they made a trade and I just didn't know about it. Solomon Hill, goodbye. Wesley Johnson, goodbye. I mean, there are just some bad contracts on this team, and I honestly feel bad for Anthony Davis, but we're going to get him a championship today. That is my ultimate goal. We're just going to start this right off by probably moving Mirotic, because he's definitely the one guy I want to move. Maybe some sort of point guard. If I can get like a Dennis Schroeder for like a year, then probably end up moving him. I wouldn't be mad about that either. I'm not really sure what sort of offers I'm going to get from him. Hopefully around 3-star trade value, 2.5. Not the worst thing in the world. I can get Kevin Love. Love and Davis would be an interesting front court. John Collins, Whiteside, the spacing there would be awful. Healed. Tim Hardaway Jr., nah, not really. Dinwiddie, he just signed a contract extension, I think. Was that him, or was that, I think Dinwiddie just signed a contract extension. Valanciunas, Brandon Knight, who just made his debut after like 2 years after a horrific knee injury, I believe. Derrick Rose should be higher than an 81 overall. That's gone without a doubt. Zach Collins, Iguodala, Austin Rivers. You know what? I'm going to try to make a trade with the Thunder, and I'm going to go ahead and try to pick up Dennis Schroeder. I think this trade will probably actually go through. Is there any way you can give me your first-round pick as well? They want Check Diallo, Frank Jackson. They'll give me Terrence Ferguson, who actually can be in the G League. Yeah, let's go ahead and make this trade. We pick up Dennis Schroeder, who's going to be serviceable for at least 1 year. So let's see. They want Schroeder to start, which I do obviously want. Then Drew Holiday, each one more. I'm thinking about maybe, I don't really know like what I could get for Julius Randle, though. That's the thing, because I do want him. I need some sort of other power forward or something, or I need a center, and I can move Davis back to power forward. But let me look at some offers before we start losing it a little bit. So Julius Randle, $8.5 million contract, I think is a very great deal for them in real life. I can pick up Markelle Fultz, who actually has some serious trade value. That's actually not a bad idea, because Fultz would probably, I mean, I feel like I get Fultz a lot and then end up just trading him, though. But there's really no other better offers. It is, Fultz has such great trade value, but then again, I kind of want each one more for a year just to play like as my 6th, 7th man. So, you know what? We're going to take Kevin Love. We're going to take Kevin Love for at least a year. He has that massive contract after 1 year. I think Kevin Love's going to be an interesting fit next to Anthony Davis. They're both decent shooters, so the floor spacing really shouldn't be that bad. Payton will be the 6th man. Miller is going to be the 7th man. Okafor is somehow going to get into this rotation. So will Ian Clark. Andrew Harrison will not be playing, unfortunately. So Schroeder's going to be playing around 32 minutes. Each one more around 30. We'll go 36 of these two. Actually, we'll go 34 and 35. And then I'm going to give one more to, why not? I'll just go Darius Miller. So I do want to send Terrence Ferguson to the G League. Hopefully he can be a little bit better after this year. Andrew Harrison's on a 2-way. I'm just going to sign him for the remainder of the year. Yeah, why not? So he's back up. And then I think this team is honestly all set. I don't really have high expectations for the first season, but this is going to be the rotation. It's going to be Dennis Schroeder, Drew Holiday, E'Twaun Moore, Kevin Love, and Anthony Davis. Off the bench, Darius Miller, Elfrid Payton, Jahlil Okafor, and Ian Clark. So the bench unit isn't that great. I'm not really sure how this team is going to pan out. I want Peyton above Darius Miller. So I'm not sure how this team's going to pan out. We very well could end up being like the worst team in the NBA, or we could like be like an 8 seed. So who really knows? I'm excited to see how this team can do though at the end of the video, and I'll see you guys at the end of the first season. So not a bad first year. We go 52-30. I'm pretty sure that should be somewhere around a 4 or 5 seed in the Western Conference. Westbrook MVP, Aiden Evans, Anthony Davis wins Defensive Player of the Year. He had a monster year. That is MVP stats right there. 25 points, 15 rebounds, almost 4 assists, 1 steal, and 2.5 blocks per game. Definitely deserving of that Defensive Player of the Year. Valanciunas most improved, and Billy Donovan does win Coach of the Year as the Thunder go 61-21 and are first in the Western Conference. Anthony Davis, All-NBA first team. I never really go over those. We end up as the 4 seed. Not too bad. I thought we were going to be around an 8 seed. I mean, I guess it really didn't take into factor trading for Kevin Love and trading for Dennis Schroeder, but still, absolutely will take it. Season stats. Anthony Davis led us in scoring. Then it was Kevin Love with a great year as well. 18.5 points, 14 rebounds. We were very good on the boards, looks like. Schroeder, really solid year with 17 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 6 assists. Drew Holiday, I would hope that he would score more points than Dennis Schroeder. I mean, I get he's really good defensively, but still, I just can't fathom paying somebody $25 million, almost $26 million to... I just can't do that. Elfrid Payton wasn't bad. I mean, he'll probably be gone after this year depending on what he asks for. I know sometimes when players are free agents after they make like $3 million, they ask for like upwards of 10 sometimes, and that's just never going to happen. So we're taking on LeBron and the Lakers in the first round. We end up losing game 1, which is a little bit unfortunate. Kind of stuttered there. Game 1. We also lose game 2 and game 3, and it looks like we're going to get swept. So, well, it was fun while it lasted. I guess that just wasn't meant to be, but you never know. So we're going to look forward to this offseason. My prediction is that the Denver Nuggets beat the Thunder in the first round. That's no surprise. The Raptors are probably going to make it to the finals as they normally do. I'm guessing that the Warriors are also going to make it as they're going to. Looks like face the Denver Nuggets. The Lakers made a comeback, but Warriors are just going to be too much at the end of the day. So I'm interested to see what we can do with this team. We're not going to have a very good pick in this year's draft. Unfortunately, especially because the Thunder did make the 1 seed, and we took that first round pick, so that's a little bit unfortunate. As DeMarcus Cousins and the Warriors win the finals, and he averages almost 33 points, 13 rebounds, and 3.5 assists. So let's forget about that. Head into this offseason. Staff signing. Let's see where we're at with this team. Alvin Gentry has just some awful ratings. Our trainer's not bad. Wait. Okay, so now there's an A trainer here. Sometimes in the first year, there's just not A trainers here. This is just really annoying. I'm just going to do what I do best and sign Greg Popovich, because why would I not do that? Our trainer declines us, and now we're screwed in the trainer department. That's just great. That's just awesome. You know, you max out a trainer, you would assume he would accept, but I guess our team isn't good enough for him or whatever. So we have the 26th and 28th picks. In the draft. I wouldn't mind maybe packaging like a Drew Holiday in those 3 picks right here, maybe to move up a little bit. If I do Holiday 26, 28 in this second right here, can I get like, I need a team with cap space. The Clippers do have cap space. They want a first, and they'll give me Montrezl Harrell. Not bad. I'll do that. Let's go ahead and take that first overall pick. And now I got Zion in the last rebuild, so I don't know if I really want him again. If I do Schroeder in that first overall pick, can I maybe get some sort of like established... Oh, I hate myself sometimes. I got Simmons in the last video too, but can I really pass on Ben Simmons? I can get Booker as well, which I haven't gotten in a minute. Oh, it's Ben Simmons though, like, come on. Oh, I want him so bad. I also want Devin Booker though. I get Devin Booker and TJ Warren. You know what? I can probably flip Warren for like the 6th or 7th overall pick, so that's not even that bad. I'm not taking Drew Holiday back. Jaylen Brown, the 4th pick, isn't even that bad. Levine's an 87, okay, and Wendell Carter. Ah, Simmons. It is. Do you know how hard it is not to take Ben Simmons? Oh, I know what, I got to take Devin Booker. Sure. Add the trade exception, whatever. I really don't care. So, Devin Booker, welcome to New Orleans. I don't know how long you're going to last here. We do not have a ton of cap space anymore. So TJ Warren is probably going to be traded for some sort of pick. TJ Warren, can I get like the, I don't know, 5th pick for TJ Warren? They want a first for Solomon Hill. Whatever, sure. Solomon Hill, welcome back to New Orleans, I guess. You're just going to be moved immediately. So Etuan Moore is going to go now. Terrence Ferguson's only a 75. I would hope he would have been a little bit higher, but what are you going to do? Time to restock in those first round picks, which I just traded a few, more than a few. Solomon Hill is going to be moved to Golden State because I hate it when Golden State re-signs all their players. So I'm going to go ahead and now trade that Golden State first round pick for some sort of other first round pick from, let's just say, Celtics. Anyway, I can get like the Clippers pick. Can I do this Clippers pick instead? Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Then we have to swap one, which I don't really care about swapping. It's not even gonna be that important. So this team is interesting. Montrezl Harrell, honestly, 83 overall for him is not even that bad. I'm just a little bit concerned about what I'm gonna be able to like use him for, because I don't really think that he's gonna have like a spot on this team long term. He is in the last year of his deal, but again, I won't have any money for free agency if I don't trade like Kevin Love. I can get Michael Porter Jr., who I haven't also gotten a minute. You know, let's pick up Michael Porter Jr. Let's do that. He's going to be our small forward for this video. Now I'm going to go ahead and trade Mason Plumlee because I'm, again, trying to clear cap space. And I'm going to go ahead and take a first-round pick from the Detroit Pistons. And now we should have a decent amount of cap space for free agency. If we don't, I wouldn't mind moving like Harrell, but we should have enough. Again, we also have the 5th overall pick, so I'm going to draft somebody there, and I will see you guys at rookie signing. So we ended up going with Bol Bol at the 5th overall pick. I think this is a great pick because Anthony Davis is now going to slide back down to power forward where he used to play. It goes up to a 97 overall at power forward. So right now, we really need a point guard in free agency. If I could get Kyrie Irving, this team would be complete, like absolutely insane. I am going to start Bol Bol over Montrezl Harrell. So team player options, Jahlil Okafor. No thank you. Ken, I don't know who you are. No thanks. If I can get Kyrie, that would be ideal. If not, I'm going to go after Kemba. I'm not going to give Andrew Harrison or Bluet either of those qualifying offers just because I don't really need them on the team. So Kyrie would be ideal. Will it happen? Probably not. But if he wants to play with Anthony Davis, Michael Porter Jr., Devin Booker, it would happen. It's close. It's just probably not going to happen. Kemba would obviously be option number 2. I'm going to go ahead and give him pretty much the same deal as I gave Kyrie. And it looks like Kemba's going to take our offer. So worst comes to worst, I'll throw an offer at Jimmy Butler. He'll probably take that, and we get Kemba Walker. So welcome to the team, Kemba Walker. No, I do not think Kemba Walker is better than Jimmy Butler, but again, that's going to probably have some issues in the comment section. You know what? Let me actually see how much Elfrid Payton is asking for before I renounce his rights. But Kemba Walker, oh, I thought it said I couldn't get Kemba. I was like, what in the world? Kemba Walker, welcome to New Orleans. And it looks like Elfrid Payton signed somewhere else. Okay, well, that happens. It's okay, not the end of the world. All I really care about was getting Kemba, and now we have our point guard. So, I mean, nope, didn't mean to do that. Now we have 1, 2, 3. Ferguson, 75. I would have preferred if he was like a 77. I'll say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to probably go back up small forward and point guard. So let me just see what I can get here. What in the world? I'm not trying to go to social media. Point guards, Pat Beverly wouldn't even be that bad on like a 2-year deal. Great defensive point guard. I know Kemba is not the best defensively, and obviously Devin Booker is not very good defensively, so that will help. And now small forwards, oh boy. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to sign Tony Allen, and then I think, I don't know if it's like, not even a glitch, but when you move Tony Allen to small forwards, overall jumps a bunch. Not a bunch, but to 77. And now Tony Allen will be traded for a different small forward. Thank God this is not a realistic rebuild. Derek Jones Jr., good lord. Mitchell Robinson's not even that bad. I don't really need Mitchell Robinson, though. Not a ton of small forwards there, if we're being totally honest. If I package Ferguson and Allen, anything here? Ferguson should have some decent value. Denzel Valentine, Antonio Blankenly. Is Chetty Osman and Zizic? That's what I'm kind of talking about right there. Yeah, let's go ahead and take Chetty Osman and Ante Zizic. And we also have to give him a first-round pick. Yeah, it's kind of gross, but it's not the end of the world. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to trade probably, you know what, if I move Harrell, can I get some sort of shooting guard? Because Harrell's probably going to ask for $18 million after this year. I'm not going to pay him that. If I can get a good, decent, serviceable shooting guard, I'm going to take it. And Buddy Hield is not even that bad. You know what, oh, wow, I can get Clint Capella. Let's send Buddy Hield back to his former team. Welcome back to New Orleans, Buddy Hield, and we are just mortgaging future first-round picks. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This team is all set, and I will see you guys at the start. Actually, are there any young players? I've never done this before. Are there any young players here that are worth signing? Trey Jones is here. Yeah, no, didn't think he was going to accept that. Never mind. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2 with the rotation. So this is what our rotation is going to look like for year number 2. It's going to be Kemba Walker, Devin Booker, Michael Porter Jr., Anthony Davis, and Bol Bol. Off the bench, we got Buddy Hield, Cedi Osman, Patrick Beverley, and Ante Zizic. So the bench is looking much, much better than last year. Our reserve players are not going to be very good, but hopefully the starting lineup and the bench can carry us, hopefully to a top 3 seed in the Western Conference. Who knows? And I will see you guys at the end of year number 2. So into season number 2, we end up going 63-19. Steph Curry MVP with 36.5 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists. Unbelievable season. Shot 43% from 3, not bad at all. RJ Barrett, Rookie of the Year for the Mavericks. Okay, interesting fit for him. Allen Williams, what? Anthony Davis, once again, Defensive Player of the Year. I did re-sign him to a massive $100 million contract extension. He is not going anywhere. Klay Thompson, Most Improved. What in the world? Okay, I guess that is Most Improved numbers. I just don't know why his stats were down last year. And Greg Popovich wins Coach of the Year as we went 6-3-19, as I mentioned. And we ended up with the best record in the Western Conference, assuming best record in the NBA. Yes, we were. So did Kawhi resign in Toronto? I'm actually interested about that. I'm sure he did. Yes, he did. I'm actually interested to see if he's going to resign in real life. I would assume if they make the finals, he will. I would assume if they make it to the Eastern Finals, he probably would. I mean, he said he would probably. I mean, everybody just assumed he wasn't going to like it. Everybody knows that he didn't really want to go there, and it looked like it's kind of working out, if we're being honest. But again, who knows? Anthony Davis led us in scoring. Then it was Devin Booker, then Kemba Walker, Michael Porter Jr., Buddy Hield, Bol Bol. I will take 11 and 11.5, pretty much, not bad at all. And then our bench wasn't great. Beverly hopefully was good defensively, but first round taking on the Portland Trail Blazers, Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum. Hopefully we can sweep them. Should not be too challenging of a series, I don't think, and we end up sweeping them. And now, hopefully, Houston can lose. They do not. I've just said the word hopefully like 11 times, so I'm sorry about that. Now, I'm trying to beat James Harden. I'm trying to beat James Harden, Chris Paul, Clint Capella, all stuff like that, and we are just destroying them. Okay. No. We're not doing this right now. Thank you very much. Dallas, please win. Thank you. Let's check out the Dallas Mavericks team, see if they added anybody insane. Luka Doncic, DeAndre Jordan, Dennis Smith Jr. I mean, they added RJ Barrett, who's balling out, but still. I think we're probably better than this team. Like, they might have a better bench than us. Like, I mean, we have Buddy Hield. They have RJ Barrett. Like, probably pretty close. Not really, but still. Winner will take on the Philadelphia 76ers in the NBA Finals, and that is going to be us. Let's check out this 76ers team who added, oh my God. Well, that does happen to the best of us sometimes. Kevin Durant, Joel Embiid, and Ben Simmons. I could have taken Ben Simmons, and this wouldn't have been an issue, but I just had to go ahead and take Devin Booker. We're probably going to lose. Okay, we win game 1. I will honestly take it. I just need Anthony Davis to kind of ball out, and we're going to sweep them. Okay. I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong, but I just didn't think we were going to win. Anthony Davis, Finals MVP, but we got Anthony Davis a championship, and hopefully now he is happy in New Orleans. I'm pretty sure he always says he's happy in New Orleans, but honestly, who in the world would be happy in New Orleans right now? Give me Sean Navarro. Give me Glenn. I don't even know. Just give me Randy Martin. I just need a better trainer. Okay, Randy Martin, thank you. I just need an A trainer. That's honestly all I was requesting. I don't think that Clippers pick probably really turned anything. I honestly could have traded it, and it did turn into something. We got the 4th overall pick. I'll take Patrick Beverley. I love in real life. I just think he's going to decline, for being totally honest. So if I could get, like, I don't even know. There's really nothing here I can get. Like, Darren Collison, he's the same age. George Hill's even older. No, we'll roll with Beverly. I do have the 4th overall pick, though, so I'm going to draft somebody there, and I will see you guys at rookie signings. So we had a problem at point guard, backup point guard. I just decided to draft Cole Anthony. He's going to be our backup point guard, and now that means I can go ahead. I'm not bringing Jackson back on that. That means I can go ahead and trade Patrick Beverly. I'm not really sure what I would move him for. Let me just check this out. Oh, my God. Why was Shane Larkin on this team? Beverly will be traded. I just need to sim up to free agency. I do want to bring back Buddy Hield. I do want to bring back Cedi Osman. So hopefully that can work out. So let me see this right now. We currently have 3 point guards. I obviously want to get Cole Anthony as many minutes as possible. I might just end up trading Beverly for like a backup. I don't even know. I don't really need anything. Maybe if I package Zizic and him, maybe a 1st round pick. So Beverly, Zizic, and a 1st round pick from the Pistons. Can I get a better backup center? I can get Bam Adebayo. Not bad, honestly. First round pick in Cody Zeller. Enes Kanter. Honestly, I'll take Enes Kanter. That's not a bad backup center. I mean, it's probably going to want him to start if we're being honest, but I'm not going to be starting him. So we're going to be paying Buddy Hield. We're going to, not Buddy, we're going to be paying Cedi Osman. And that's pretty much it. We get both these guys back. I think this team should be all set. Let me just make sure I get both of them back and this game doesn't glitch and for some reason not let me get them back. We are so negative in cap space, but we should get them both back, and we do. Let me just check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go win another championship, and I will see you guys at the start of the third and final year. So this is going to be the rotation for the third and final season. Kemba Walker, Devin Booker, Michael Porter Jr., Anthony Davis, and Bol Bol off the bench. We got Buddy Hield, Enes Kanter, Cole Anthony, and Cedi Osman. I'm hoping this team can lead us to the promised land, win another championship. Pretty good expectations, and I will see you guys at the end of the third and final year. So what more could you ask for? In the last year, we tied the best record in NBA history. Our best player wins MVP. Unbelievable. Wiseman Rookie of the Year, Rubio, 6-man. Anthony Davis, his third consecutive Defensive Player of the Year. Kemba Walker also wins Most Improved, and Greg Popovich, we're out here winning every award, wins Coach of the Year. So we are looking good. Best record, obviously, in the NBA. Obviously going to give us that 1 seed. The Celtics, the 51-win Celtics. That is it. I mean, this team, and they have Romeo Langford. Wait. Oh, never mind. That's RJ Barrett, the Mavericks had. I was like, what in the world? This is holy hell, this team is deep. Oh, God, I love the Celtics. Season stats on the year. Sorry, that was just my biased Celtics fan out there. Anthony Davis led us in scoring. Then it was Booker, Walker, Porter Jr., Buddy Hield, Bol again. Nah, not even 10 rebounds. I would prefer if you got a few more, but I can live with it. First round, taking on Lillard and the Trailblazers. I think we swept them last year. I think we only got better, so I'd expect us to do that again. Maybe the loss of Beverly defensively isn't helping us, but again, what are you going to do, really? So we end up beating them in 5 games. We actually lose the first game. Now we're taking on the Warriors in round 2, which is not a preferred matchup. I actually want to see who they have. Curry, Thompson, they re-sign, and that is... Oh, they also have Draymond, but he didn't score a basket. I get he's not a good scorer, but what's Iggy's overall? He's a 76. I feel like that's still serviceable, but whatever. Not really going to complain. He's probably one of their better defenders, but not going to complain at all. We're up 3-0, and thanks for coming, Golden State, but you no longer rule this NBA or this conference. So, taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder in the Western Conference Finals. Let's check out their team. I am dyslexic, so I'm going the wrong way, of course. Westbrook, George, Adams, Mirotic. Oh, I traded the Mirotic, I think. That's a pretty good team. I still think we're a mile better. I don't know why I just said the word miles, so I should have said miles. I don't know what I'm saying right now as we go ahead and sweep them, and we're taking on the Toronto Raptors in the NBA Finals. Let's check out their team. Kawhi, Lowry, Siakam, Valanciunas. Okay, I have to address something. There were like 14 people heated at me in the comment section when I said I don't even think Siakam starts. They're like, do you even watch Raptors games? And I saw do these NBA YouTubers ever even watch basketball? Yes, I watch basketball. I'm sorry I don't watch Raptors games. I go to school in Massachusetts, or excuse me, Rhode Island. I don't even know where I go to school. I live in Massachusetts. I go to school in Rhode Island. They don't really televise Raptors games here. I'm sorry I didn't know Pascal Siakam starts. Sorry, I apologize. At the end of the day, really, yeah, he's having a most improved player season. But you're going to screw yourself if you pay this man like $30 million, which I just think they're going to, and as soon as he turns into what he formerly was. I'm not getting into it right now. I apologize I made a stupid comment and said that I thought Valanciunas starts. My bad. Jesus Christ, some people are just so sensitive. But again, we're just going to go ahead and beat this team, and we end up winning in 5. Thanks for coming. Anthony Davis, Finals MVP. We win back-to-back championships. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this Pelicans rebuild. As I said, if you've not watched my Let's Talk NBA episode 1, make sure to go watch that after this video. Let me know what other teams you want me to see rebuild next. The person who always comments do a legendary rebuild, I'm going to start doing those and off-season rebuilds pretty soon. I want to try to get the most of these teams out of the way with the normal rebuilds. I was a really bad YouTuber for like a month there, so I don't really know. I have to catch up on all these rebuilds, so hopefully you guys are okay with that. But let me know what you want to see me talk about for Let's Talk NBA episode 2. I do have some ideas in mind, but those are probably going to be weekly series. I'm going to probably try to get out at least 1 a week. Hopefully 2, most likely going to be 1. So if you guys are excited and looking forward to those, also leave that down below in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching and all your support. Channel has been going super well lately. I'm happy to be back on that regular grind. So again, let me know any other comments down below in the comment section. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Go follow me on Twitter and leave a like down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next video.